Cooper Marcher here. Kind of a serious subject today. Pets are a lot like humans, and just like humans, pets feel grief when we suffer a loss. If your pet is acting differently after a human or animal companion disappears from their life, you might not realize that your pet is in mourning. A study published in the journal Animals found that pets exhibit specific behaviors when they're grieving, some of which mimic the 5 stages of grief in humans: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. The most common behavioral change reported by owners was a change in affectionate behavior. The majority of both dogs, 74%, and cats, 78%, displayed a change, with 82% of these dogs and 97% of cats demanding more attention from and or becoming more clingy or needy toward their owner. It's no secret that the bond between humans and their animals is strong, and humans sometimes feel a greater loss after losing a pet than they do after losing a human loved one. For pets, the feeling is mutual, and the grieving process is similar. It's common for both humans and dogs to lose their appetites while they're grieving. Additionally, just like people, dogs and cats tend to sleep more than usual after suffering the loss of a human or animal friend. If your pet has recently lost a human or animal companion, you might not know how to best comfort them. It turns out that just like humans, animals need time to work through their grief, but there are things you can do to comfort them while they're mourning. When dealing with a grief, owners should respect what the animal is trying to communicate, PetMD advised. For example, if your pet seeks out more attention, give it to them. But don't force yourself on a pet who wants to spend some quiet time alone in his friend's favorite spot. When you see them suffering, it's hard to keep yourself from trying to fix it, but they need to come to acceptance in their own time. Generally, the process could last up to 6 months. If your pet is overly lethargic, PetMD suggests taking them for regular walks and engaging them in a little extra playtime. Because while everyone needs time to mope around, wallowing 24 hours a day is not healthy. If your pet's mood doesn't improve, PetMD advises that it might be time for a trip to the vet. Pets who stop improving, take a step backwards, or develop symptoms like persistent loss of appetite, vomiting, or diarrhea that are typically associated with physical illnesses should be evaluated by a veterinarian. Sometimes the stress caused by the loss of a companion can bring about serious health issues that need to be addressed. Don't automatically assume that acquiring a new pet is the answer, Dr. Karen Becker advises. Dealing with loss and grief is a process that is individual for everyone. And while some family members may be ready immediately for a new pet, others may not. The bottom line, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to comforting a pet who's grieving. Obviously, you know them better than anyone else, and in time, this bond will help both of you get through the loss and emerge on the other side stronger. I hope none of you are going through this, but if you are, I hope this helps. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.